Welcome back to the Hawkeye Garage. I am Joe. I've got this awesome Commencal kids mountain bike with me here today, and I thought I should do a little review for you, so stay tuned. That's right, I've got this bike in the garage. I'm actually selling it for a friend here locally, but it's really cool, and I thought I would do a quick video walk around review for you guys. I have touched on and will continue to in videos talking about kids and mountain biking, and this is just another prime example of getting your kids into mountain biking. Real quick, Commencal aluminum frame, rigid fork, obviously, 16-inch wheels. Kids' bikes this small are usually sized by wheel size, not necessarily by frame size. The frame is relatively small. There's a little clip here, just give you a little size reference. Lots of up and down seat post travel, as you can see, because of the design of the frame. And this is just a really, really cool, it's a legit mountain bike for a little kid. Let's take a closer look. I guess we'll just start at the back. Like I said, 16-inch tires and wheels. These are 2.25 front and rear V tires. These are actually brand new tires. He replaced both tires. The rears were pretty smoked because, as you can probably see over here, this bike comes with mechanical disc brakes, 160 mil. Mechanical disc brakes, and on a bike this small allows you to lock that back tire up pretty darn well. It came originally with V tires, so this is just a new set here. Single speed free hub. This is not a coaster brake, and you know, pretty good engagement actually. Like I said, aluminum frame. The frame size design allows you to set that seat post really down low if you need to. Obviously has shorter cranks, smaller pedals. This is not just a small frame with adult parts on it. Like I said, shorter cranks, shorter pedals, like really short cranks and small pedals. The bars themselves are smaller diameter. They're not just, I think the clamp is what, the 22.4, the small old size clamp, but the bars at the ends are smaller grips. They're about 515 mil wide, so probably wider than you would see on like maybe a Walmart bike of this size, to keep in, you know, keep in the same idea of modern mountain biking, wider bars. And you know, the seat post itself is not, it's an actual like legit seat post. It's not a, I don't know if there's a term for this style of seat post. It's not one of the old school seat pins with the stupid bolt and nut that goes through. Threadless steer tube on the fork. Quick release front axle. Does not have a quick release rear, but that's not a big deal. Presta valves. These are not tubeless, which you probably wouldn't want to run tubeless on, you know, a kid's bike, but I suppose you could. I haven't looked at those tires close enough. But this is just a really cool example of, you know, everyone, at least my age, I would think, started out on training wheels, coaster brake, BMX style 20-inch bike as their first bike. You know, maybe you had some kind of weird little bike like this. Growing up, maybe a direct drive little bike. It's kind of weird back in the 80s, you know, for little bikes. Technology has come so far. Then we went to the Strider bikes, the coaster bikes, instead of doing training wheels. And now I think I've gone through 2 kids, and my neighbors have gone through kids and biking, and I'm in that community, obviously. The idea now with kids and bikes is start them off on a real but small bike. Not training wheels, not a balance bike. Start them with handbrakes because they're capable of doing it, and then they just have that skill all the way up. There's no additional learning curve after training wheels, after a balance bike, after a coaster brake. The only thing to learn after this really is gears, shifting gears. And this is just, it's such a cool little bike. If you guys didn't know this type of thing existed, get out there, check it out. Obviously, Commencal, like I said, they still sell, this is a couple years old now, but they still have a version of this. for sale, lots of different colors, and just a really, really cool bike. Pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, short little video just letting you guys know, if you didn't already know, things like this exist. If you want to get your kids involved in mountain biking, give them the best shot, the best leg up, the best advantage that you can with a good, lightweight, modern geometry, modern parts bike that is going to work and perform like a full-size mountain bike. If you want to get your kids into mountain biking, maybe don't throw them on some steel-framed Huffy with a coaster brake from Walmart. Give them the best shot that they can. Yes, this is more expensive. Yes, it is going to last longer, a lot longer. If you're going to have more than one kid, if you've got or a couple kids already, you got more kids in your family, you got friends with kids, this is going to last. It's not just something that is going to get used, wear out, pitch it. Things are going to be serviceable, replaceable. They're going to last longer just because they're better to begin with anyway. Give them the best shot at having an enjoyable experience from the get-go if you want them to be interested in mountain biking. So if you didn't know, stuff like this does exist. So if you're new to the channel, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my back catalog of videos for other mountain biking stuff, off-roading stuff, all DIY. And follow the links down below over to my Instagram and Facebook. So until the next video drops, thank you for watching. Take care. Goodbye.